Making a track for your mini marble run. It's pretty easy. First of all, you need to prep some skewers. So I have a couple of long skewers and several short skewers. The first thing you want to do is cut these points off. So make sure you have safety goggles. These things will go flying when you cut them. So point them down at the ground. I'm going to go this way since you can't really see the ground. And just take the very tip off of it and have those goggles on for sure. Okay, so cut all the tips off of those. That way we're using safety and no one's going to get poked. There we go. And you're going to want to do several of these. I'm just doing a few for this example. Once you have these cut, the points cut off, you need to cut them into 4 centimeter sections. So just take your ruler, line it up with 0, and mark every 4 centimeters. 4, 8, 12. Just on the little ones, not on the bigger skewers. Make sure you use the small ones for that. We have many more small skewers than we do large ones, so let's save the large ones for our frame. And then when you cut these off, you're going to have one piece that's probably a little bit shorter, but that's okay. Save it. And hold your fingers so these pieces don't go flying. So I'm holding on this side of the skewer, this side of the skewer. The cut is in the middle, making sure your fingers are nowhere near that blade before you cut. Just like that. Okay. Once you just do several of those and have them aside because you're going to need quite a few. So I have a big stack over here. And then you're ready to build your track. So building your track, you want the marble to start on a small side, be able to drop down from above, start on the small side and go over to a bigger side like this. So it will start here and it will go until it actually falls through. So look at the angle there. See how it's falling through? And once we put this all on the frame, it'll go all the way down on the run. So this is your track. You can use a tongue depressor as a guide because that's about how the space is right here. That's just as a guide. That's about how close it is. So use your hot glue gun. Make sure you have your safety protection on there, either a silicone finger or gloves. Let me put my finger on this side so I'm using the gun. And just put a tiny little dot of glue. Maybe I do want this one on here. Put it about in the middle. Another little tiny dot of glue right next to it. Put your other sign. And again, these two are going to be very close together, just about that width apart. So there we go. Looks good. And they're angling out. And take your other little 4 centimeter. Make sure that doesn't dry on your mat. Put a little dab kind of towards the edges this time because we want them to go away so that that marble has room to fall on there. There we go. Just be careful with the glue. It looks like this is going to be pretty tedious. You might want to wear the silicone finger, but maybe a couple of them. I only have one on right now, but you can see that you're going to have to really be kind of touching the area a lot. So be careful not to burn yourself. And that's how you make a track. Let's see if it works. Put the marble on this end, and if it falls through, you're good to go. So you're going to make several of those tracks for your marble run.